Welcome back to episode 3 of the Shinylocke. Episode 2 ended off just after we caught Sparks. The plan of attack for this episode is to take on the grass gym, catch our next shiny, and train both Sparks and whoever else comes along on all the trainers around. First up, we have the gym trial. Yeah. I think because it's nighttime, they're all asleep. See, they're not bouncing around. Alright, so I don't really have a strategy for this, which didn't go well for me. Well, I had a strategy last gym, but it didn't work out very well. However, this time I feel like we are over leveled, so I am quite confident in just trying to follow through this game. No switching allowed, so Phoenix is just going to have to hold this down on his own. But I do think a tide advantage is more than enough. Now I know he Terra grasses this, but I think I'm going to use my Terra here as well, because I don't think I can kill it in one hit. Sudowoodo has really, really good defense, and I don't think we have enough offense. So I am going to Terra to get away from a rock throw if it has it, if it uses it. There's the Terra Grass, just like we thought. Flame Charge. Doesn't quite do half. Ooh, Trailblaze. Okay. Oh, we get the burn! Oh, I'm so not used to abilities actually doing anything. For those of you who have seen my matches, you know why. Acrobatics does have 5 base power more, so that was more than finished off. So very simple gym. It's nice to have an easy one, because what's up next I am quite scared of, and I am genuinely worried I'm going to lose a couple of mons there. Alright, that gym was absolutely no trouble, so now we can go and have a look for our next member of the team. It looks like our next encounter is right here. Any Pokemon could spawn here. Now, if we're really lucky, we'll get an Axew. And I honestly think that was the only... yeah. Oh, there is one more here that we could have gone for if there wasn't this one here. So, there are 2 possible ones. I'll see you over there and we can find out what we're hunting. Toadskull! What a cool shiny to hunt. One of my favourite shinies in the game. I'm not sure how useful he will be for the team, but I am very excited to at least get the shiny. No way! There he is! Oh, don't you run for me, little fella. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, I really want to catch this. Of all the shinies so far, this one is my favorite. Oh, my heart. Now, this might be pushing my luck, but I do want him in a luxury ball. Oh, please. He was asking too much. I don't even think we can I'm too scared to hit him. I'm just too scared. This thing has absolutely no physical defense. Yeah, it's alright. If we don't get a luxury ball, I'm sure something else will catch it. Oh, yes! Ah, what an awesome ball for an awesome shiny. Ah. Yes, we're going to nickname him. Of course we're going to nickname him. Now, this might be a cheesy nickname, but I love this dude. He's a lot of fun. I think he is a real fungi. Get it? Fungi? Fungi? Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we're going with. Ah, my heart. What an awesome Pokemon to get. No ribbon, so that's disappointing. Hardy nature, honestly not horrible. And do you have any decent moves? We will take Mudslap. I think over Tackle. He's at least 2 special attacks. He's a special attacker more than a physical attacker. Mycelium Might is a problem, so I don't really know if we're going to load him up with many many status moves. Trash, you've done your job. You can get out of here. And this is the team so far. Aren't they cute? Overall, I think I'm quite happy with the spread of the team. 2 grass types is a little rough, but we do at least have an Intimidator, and we do have a Fire type as well. The only downside about now having this fungi is he's a bit of a mixed bag against Team Star. Really good against the poison types. Not good at all against the fire types. I'm a little stressed with how we're going to deal with it, honestly. But that'll be a problem for later. Right now, let's just get into the grind of beating up a whole bunch of trainers. This training section is a great time for me to explain a few things. Firstly, this took over 2 hours of playtime for me running around looking for trainers to fight, battling them, running back to heal, coming back out, finding the next trainer, so on and so forth. You get to see just how many trainers I fought and how many trainers there actually are on this map. There is nothing of note. There's just a lot of leveling up, no new moves, no deaths, just trainer after trainer after trainer. Secondly, first Team Star member. I am doing this playthrough blind. I'm not looking anything up, I'm not going online to check anything, to find things, to see what Pokemon learn what moves, or where I can find certain TMs. I'm doing this blind. But I do remember from my first playthrough, she will set up the sun, and she has a rev room like all the Team Star members do, and this one has speed boost. And I know between the speed boost and its fire moves in the sun, this thing hits really, really hard for how early in the game you face it. So I am scared. I have no one so far who can comfortably take her on. Phoenix is the best Pokemon we have for dealing with her, but given how frail Phoenix is, I don't even think it can stand up to the fire attacks. I don't even have a way to take the weather away from her, like setting up rain or anything like that. So I'm trying to put the fight off as much as I can until I have a level advantage, so I can just sweep through her without losing anyone. And that's why I'm currently grinding and looking for other ways around. Thirdly, in the upcoming gym battle, it was a very long battle. So I am cutting out large chunks of slow leech seed damage and little chip damage here and there, just highlighting the main parts of the fight. With that, we'll continue with the episode. Alright, I think before we fight any further, we'll finish leveling off our Pokemon. This is a huge power spike. If anything can push through Team Star, I think this might. An absolutely beautiful shiny though. One of my favourites in the game. And we can finish off Turnip. Huh! There you go. I had no idea Turnip leveled up and evolved at level 27. I thought it evolved in the 30s. That's a very pleasant surprise. An update on the team and their movesets. Fungi does have very good coverage and utility. Turnip has now become a stall tank. We just put everything to sleep, Leech Seed, and then protect Giga Drain away. Sparks is now a bit of a tank support, cripples everything with his Intimidates and his Snarls. And Phoenix is just a glass cannon. Till Phoenix evolves, I'm kind of scared using it. with where the team's at, I have zero confidence facing Team Star, so I think we're actually going to go for the gym leader. I think Toadcrawl will have a easy time dealing with her. And one last thing before we get to the match is we'll grab a soft sand just to boost Toadcrawl's damage just a little bit more. There is no point showing this fight, it was just a waste of time. This is probably the only Pokemon that I am somewhat worried about dealing with. Their own Luxio. It is an Intimidator. Not really threatened by this. Might go for a Dark Attack, but I think we can at least tank one. I actually think I might go to Turnip here. Try to put it to sleep. Then I can switch back across over to my Fungi. And then hopefully from here Fungi can sweep. I think... Guaranteed to go to sleep. And the Leech Seed just meant that if it did wake up for whatever reason, we would have got some free healing back as well. Fungi's second kill. Now, Miss Magus is actually kind of scary. Oh, it's not scary. But, that is the gym leader beaten. Which means we now get to go find Okay, now with the team healed up, we're ready to take on our next shiny, but before we do, we just got one of the best moves for Sparks. Volt Switch. We can Intimidate, we can Snarl, and we can Volt Switch. He's almost turning into a competitive Pokemon at this point. But let's see if there's any outbreaks nearby. There is. So there's an outbreak here. And there's an outbreak here. I am dying to get a water type. So I think we're going to have a look at what is on offer over here. You will have to wait and see who we encounter in the next episode.